Over to my right shoulder. They're right there.
The kids are?
Yeah.
Interesting. What are they doing?
They're playing in the grass.
Mm-hmm. Do you know them?
Yeah, they're my kids.
Oh. So you must be at your house, maybe, right?
Yeah. In the garden.
Just seems like you're just kind of enjoying your yard and just relaxing.
It's very peaceful. Just kind of observing the birds and the sounds around me.
Sounds pleasant. Is there anything else going on that seems of importance or anything at all?
I feel anticipation coming from the left side of my body.
Can you sense into what that is?
For my partner to get there.
Oh. Do you know where your partner is?
On his way.
Is he like on his way from a long trip or like a long period, or just like at work and come, like you're waiting for him to come home from work? Or is he like, has he been gone for?
It's been a little while, maybe like a week or sometime. Some kind of work trip, preparing for something.
You are preparing, or he is?
We both are.
Can we speed it up a little bit forward and to when he comes home?
Yeah.
Is he there with you?
Yeah.
How do you feel with him?
There's worry. The feeling of need to protect.
Protect yourself?
This feeling that he needs to protect me. Not sure what from, which is where the concern.
Can you ask him? Ask him what do I need protecting from? What are you protecting me from?
There's certain people that have a certain energy that are in his life.
And as you feel yourself now, in this time, and place. I want you to tell me what you sense.
And insecurity. Dark, lots of pressure.
Are you in a body?
It's like I'm the dirt, but exposed.
Try and sense into what, to more detail of that.
It's like somebody carved a bunch of dirt and layers of mineral, and when my spirit was there where the earth was cut,
Wow.
and it was just going from just having all of the same mineral particles surrounding to full exposure to brand new elements. There was mining, a place where they do mining.
So you are the rock, the cave.
Yeah.
Oh.
I can, it's not, it's elemental spirit can shift perspective. It's a crystal portal.
What's that crystal portal?
Dark purple blue. That's where they're mining.
Is there
There's more than just mining. They cover up what they're actually doing with mining.
Oh, interesting. Can you go deeper into what is going on?
They're treating it like it's another planet. They're wearing spacesuits while they're mining. But they're not mining very good. They're going in. It's a portal.
Anything, see if there's any other information that needs to be brought to.
It's on Earth.
It is on Earth.
in the southern hemisphere. Somewhere between Africa and Antarctica.
Wow. Any other information that needs to be known about this?
That's all I know.
And as you feel yourself now in this time and place, I want you to tell me what you sense.
Blessing. And protection. And activation. It's in Waimea Canyon and Kauai. Water ceremony. Water ceremonies happening around the world. With an important spring in Waimea Canyon and Kauai that needs to be blessed and protected.
Are you there, or is it just the place?
Someone is there blessing it now.
You're kind of watching from the outside?
Yeah.
What does the person look like?
A small group of women. Maybe there are some men surrounding them to make sure they're safe. The men are protecting the women while the women bless.
What are they doing exactly? What are the women doing?
They're activating the cells of water in different vessels and pouring the water into the spring after they activated it.
So they take it out, activate it, and then put it back in?
Yes, with certain prayers. And to communicate for the water to communicate. This water, this spring is connected to a lot of other springs.
What else is happening?
They can feel my presence.
Can you tell what you are? Can you look down at your feet?
I must be a bird. Kind of have bumpy, knuckly looking. No leg. Just like little, but kind of big. Not a little bird, kind of a big bird. Not that big.
And you're perched in a tree?
Yeah, when I first saw them, I was flying in above, and now I'm one spot much closer.
I was going to ask if you could get a little closer and kind of just take in that energy that blessing energy that they're creating.
They're sending their prayers to the children of the earth.
Beautiful.
Many tears are shed, participating in the cleansing, sending out very, very strong prayer.
Can you tell if this is like in a current times, or is it does it feel like it's in the past, or does it just feel timeless?
It feels recent. Maybe like it's about to be happening this weekend.
Any other information from this scene that seems important?
It's working.
Good.
I am the one who receives all of the guidance to channel directly into Morrgan, referred to as her higher self.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
So I just have a few questions that Morgan wants to figure out, but I just wanted to get clarity on the scenes that she was shown. So in the first scene with her and she saw her kids, and it seemed like she was waiting for you know, her person to, she was anticipating somebody coming. Why did you show that scene?
Is a parallel future, a close parallel, one that represents a relationship of distant union. Something needs to be handled, and it needs to be handled before the union, because if it is not handled before the union, then it will be reoccurring throughout.
Can you tell us exactly what needs to be handled or dealt with?
Standing up for oneself, standing up for what somebody loves, no matter what. It starts with the self. I can see clearly. Matthew needs to stand up for himself before he can stand up for you.
Thank you.
The children.
Yeah.
They need him to take care of himself before union so that he can be fully present for them.
Any other clarity about that scene that needs to be brought to Morgan's attention?
He's on his way.
Okay, he is.
Yeah. It's clear that he's on his way. But there's no need to doubt. That just creates more resistance.
Okay.
That's all.
So the second scene, it seemed like she was part of a cave, and this cave was, you know, actually it was covered up mining, but it was actually a portal. Why did you bring that story forward?
It's connected to Lemuria, and Lemuria is part of Middle Earth now, energetically present. The spirit is this is one of the places where the highway goes from non-physical to physical. They're hiding it with a lot of things.
Is it in Africa?
It's in the newly exposed earth of Africa. The poles shifted,
Interesting.
and the waterline of Africa rose on one side and went lower on the other. It's on the side that went lower. But it's off the coast. It's not, it's on some kind of an island.
She was talking about like elements and stuff. Is that anything, any like pertinent information?
The elementals are working really hard to protect the design of the terraplane. Elementals. They want more people working with them, practicing energy with them.
Practicing with what?
Flowing with the elements, learning how they move through the human body, how they can be utilized once understood.
Any specific elements that Morgan should be like focused on?
Wind, water, earth, fire.
Cool. All of them.
In that order.
Wind, water, earth, fire, in that order.
It would be the easiest for her to learn to harness their energies. But she's been working with elements for a while. It's more it's important for her to begin sharing with others the art of elemental alignment.
Ooh, cool. Anything else from that scene that is of importance?
Trust that there are very powerful beings actively protecting planet Earth to ensure its longevity and maintenance of original intended design. Things might get a little shaky, but
Aren't
we're
they
gonna
already
come.
shaky?
Oh, what?
Said, aren't they already shaky?
Yeah. We're coming in. There's exposure is increasing.
Ah, okay.
There could be a lot said about this scene, but I think that you already get it.
So the third scene, she said that she was a bird, and it seemed like she was in Waimea and watching people doing some water ceremony, activating the water. Why did you show her that scene?
To remind her to join them, and to remind her that when she does join them, that there are people all around the world speaking the same prayers in different tongues.
Does she know how to do what they were doing?
And in different tongues.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, she would benefit from having others to do the ceremony with.
Mm. Does she have,
More so,
sorry, yes.
it's okay. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Does she have, are there people around her currently that she can reach out to that are, you know, going to be good for her to link up with, people that she knows now to link up with that she can do this with?
Yes. They will probably all do it from different points of the island.
Ah, okay.
That will be the easiest route rather than trying to get everyone together. Everyone is busy and has lots to do. But the ceremony is priority. There's a lot of electricity coming into the waters this weekend. Lots of storms around the world right now. A lot of lightning storms around the world right now. A lot of lightning hitting water, charging the water to do a water ceremony while it's essentially being electrocuted. Amplifies the ceremony.
Ah. Does Morgan know that specifically?
She does now.
Okay, anything else from that that scene? It seems like there's a lot of like information on like amplifying energy and putting it out into the world. Is there anything else that she should know?
Yeah, make a call to action for all water priestesses who get the message from me or can received a message from me, from Morrgan, put it out, the information that was just downloaded about the electricity, to let all the other water priestesses know with the importance of doing the ceremony this weekend during the lunar eclipse and the full moon.
Okay.
This lunar eclipse full moon is somewhere in the title Thunder. That's all.
Thank you so much. Another question. She said she felt something like following her in her past. What is that? Or what was that?
One of her dad's demons.
Okay, she did tell me about her dad, kind of, you know, it might be connected to him. Is it gone?
The more light that's shined on it, the more it falls back.
Can we clear that from her?
It has to be cleared from her dad.
How? How do we do that?
It would take a little bit of effort.
A little bit of the what?
A little bit of effort.
Oh, okay. Or can we do that now? I think that's something that is really like, you know, she's kind of, she feels it and it's uncomfortable and
We're figuring out how we can do it.
okay. Is that why the camera screen turned off? It's just a lot of energy.
Probably a battery notification.
Oh no. Okay.
Is Morgan allowed to open her eyes to check?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Should I wait for you to kind of clear that, or should I go on to another question?
Give me 30 seconds.
Okay. What's so funny?
Do you want to hear how it worked?
Yes.
Called upon his highest self, asked him what the heck he's been doing. Hasn't really been making sure that this man is taking care of himself so well. I told him he needed to knock him upside the head a couple times. It's funny. So
What?
his higher self went in and knocked him, kind of like knocked on his crown chakra until it opened up, and then he fell into him. And
He fell
said,
back into him?
his higher self fell into him.
Oh.
And said, he didn't say anything. But then I went in, and because his higher self was feeling his body, it was okay. I smacked him around. It's funny. I smacked him around until this demon came out. The smacking around triggered him to expel this demon. And then the demon popped out, and I caught him before he could fully expand. And I ripped him into shreds and I ate him.
Wow. So that's what's going on in Morgan. I see. Well, thank you. I'm sure she'll really appreciate that, and she'll appreciate the story too. So. One question that she did want to know is what skills that she uses now are from a past life. Like, was she she wants to know if she was like a priestess or a magician or an alchemist, because she's obviously doing that work in this lifetime, and she wants to know like what that came from.
I'm wondering why she's asking so many questions that she already knows the answers to.
Is that why she was so specific about it? Okay. Can you just like say it out loud so she can?
The two most significant eras of the easy term magic were ancient Egypt and Avalon.
Cool.
In ancient Egypt, wasn't any of the empresses was powerful, worked closer to the land and the socialites. That's all.
How do me and Morgan know each other? Do we know each other from a past life?
You guys. Past life meaning on Earth or
Wherever. Just before this lifetime.
yeah, you were familiar with each other, kind of both. Yes, it's coming. Knew we're gonna work together to figure out how to help people unlock access to deep ancient knew that was a shared objective. Kind of maybe sat together before coming because you knew you were going to work together, so you created a contract for what work you would be doing together. The work that's being practiced here now. This is going to be very powerful.
Where is she from? Another planet, or is she from Earth?
From another planet, brought to Earth during creation.
Oh, so she's been here for a while.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Can you tell me the name of the planet that she's from?
It would be the Venus of another solar system. Of a parallel solar system, perhaps.
Are you saying Venus because it's like she's from a planet that has the same kind of energies of Venus, like love and beauty and all that kind of energy?
Yes. A harmonious origin.
She has a few more questions, but I'm sure we'll do this again. So thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Any like last words?
This is fun.
And now you can begin to wiggle your toes and wiggle your fingers and stretch and move and open your eyes when you're ready. Hey.
Hey. That was what happened next?
God. Wait, do you remember?